Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. If you don't want to leave a comment, that's fine. Please leave a thumbs up, a heart, a rose. To like, comment, and share, that's free. So let's get to this Porsha and Simon Guobadia concern. Okay, it's basically saying Simon Guobadia reportedly demands Porsha Williams not to delete messages between her and the mystery man, aiming their bitter divorce. That's not all though, y'all. It's also being reported that he didn't locked her out. Let me see. This was 5 hours ago. Porsha Williams says Simon locked her out of the Georgia mansion where they lived and fled to Dubai to prevent her from getting her belongings. He changed the locks, y'all. Oh, Porsha wanted that man. It's interesting when you try and attach yourself to a married man, and then you're helping him get a divorce and helping him shade the ex-wife a little bit. She helped him shade Fallon. I don't care what people say. I don't blame Fallon for getting out of this situation. Look how he's treating Porsha. He seems like a whole hot mess being married to him. This is his 5th divorce? This will be his 5th divorce? Come on. He is an issue. Fallon fell for it too. And Fallon started dating somebody else, to be with somebody else, to make her feel better because he a whole hot mess. Every week is something with them. Every week. She wanted this man though. She wanted her African king. Oh, I'm dating an African. How many times has it been said that she dated an African? The African bought her a vehicle. The African bought her an expensive bag. Now she married an African and he's locking doors. She's coming over with a guy that has a pew pew to secure herself. So how is the story? Now think about it. The other day I did a video in regards to, it was said she got her items, right? It was said she got her items and Porsha, the mom, and a guy had a pium pium. Remember? Now the reports are saying that he's locked the house and she can't get her items. Which one is it? I have to do both reports because I have to tell y'all that the reports are saying this and then the reports are saying this. And now he's allegedly fled to Dubai and she can't get the rest of her things. Now, I thought she was supposed to get the house. So when she was allegedly supposed to get the house, but we have to see what the prenup really says. And will that be, noted? It was supposed to say she was supposed to be able to stay in the house 2 years after they get a divorce or whatever. I guess that's not happening because if she didn't change the locks, he didn't change the locks, she can't be in the house. And allegedly the house is only in his name. So I wouldn't imagine that the courts would have hit, if the house is in his name, how is it that she's supposed to keep the house, be in the house? And that's why she kept her mom's house. What did I tell y'all before? What did Simon say in the Porsha Family Matters? He keeps the moving trucks on speed dial and you still married him. Sitting there with Dennis. And Dennis should have told Porsha, don't do it. Continue to date him for 2 years, 3 years, and let's see what happens. That's what Dennis should have, but she wasn't going to listen. I keep the moving trucks on speed dial. See? And she still married him. He was telling us on TV how he was. He wasn't gracious in saying, I love her, I appreciate her, she my queen. This is what I've been seeking. A boss chick, a boss lady. She got her own job. She got her own situation. Look, I'm married to a woman that's got her own show. No. He said to Dennis, I keep the moving trucks on speed dial. So Simon knew. Porsha didn't care. She wanted to be married. She wanted to quit those jobs. In our opinion, she wanted to quit those jobs so she could follow behind Simon to make sure he wasn't cheating, lying on her. Because the one thing you're not going to do, I'm being called a homewrecker. That's what she was being called. That's what the comments were saying. She's being called a homewrecker. And if she's being called a homewrecker and she's trying to, attach herself to a man that's married, waiting for a divorce, and then you're celebrating that he's divorced and this is when it's divorced. Let's post that you're now divorced. Remember she did that? Now you get married to him 15 months later, not even 3 years, 15 months later, y'all already about to get divorced. Hopefully the prenup was 6 months, 7 months. I say it all the time. Ladies, 6 months, 7 months, do the prenup. Make sure you are comfortable for a good 5, 6 years, whatever the prenup is. Good 5, 6 years, whatever the prenup is. Because remember, he loves you. And the biggest thing is, everyone's like, oh, we're shocked she quit her job. She quit her jobs because she didn't want to be cheated on like he was cheating with Porsha. A woman followed behind a man that cheats. When have you ever known for Porsha to let go of a bag? She was chasing the bag for years. So now you got to quit the job because you don't want him to make you look bad in the streets if he's caught cheating. No, you want to be running behind him. Now think about it. Remember how he had flew somewhere? Porsha pulled up in that black truck. Oh, babe, I have a surprise for you. Come downstairs. And he came down. She's like, I'm here. I'm here, babe. I'd have been like, go home. But see, that's what she do. Because this is the other thing. When he was out of town, he might have been answering his phone. And Porsha didn't like that. So let's just pull up on him. Let's surprise him. And the cameras were there. She posted that on Instagram. That's a woman that is conscious, self-conscious, and worried if he's going to cheat on her and make her look bad in these streets because you done took a whole man from a marriage. He was a stepfather to children. And now you married him and he's out of town and he didn't ask you to go with him. So I'm going to fly where he's at. Remember, she jumped out the car. Hi, babe. And everybody was like, Simon probably knew she was going to pull up. He probably knew because men know. Whoever he was dealing with, whatever was going on, he probably knew, let me clean up this room. You go to another room or you sit in the lobby, do whatever. And maybe he wasn't cheating. Maybe he was just chilling on a business trip, whatever. But for a woman to pull up and she's not invited, he didn't want you there. And then here you are. But then look at what they did on Valentine's Day. He bought her this big old bear, but now he's saying that there's concerns in regards to whoever wanted her to go through a divorce should also have to deal with her mental state. They didn't get there on their own. Okay, well wishes to Porsha. She wanted that man, and she's got him, and she has to deal with all the issues. Now, another man's kind of looking side-eye, like, why would I want to deal with that? And her friends out to dinner laughing. And it's a great thing, she has Dennis and her mom to help her through this. But you attached yourself to this. And like I said, I'm surprised Bravo even gave her a second chance. That's not Bravo. But Bravo doesn't want to miss out on too much money. So it's almost like I tell you all the time, so shut up and dance. What housewife can we get that's going to keep money in our pockets and that's going to make us money? All the things that Porsha's done on her show has been concerning. What happened with Dennis' mom? What happened with regards to the producer? All concerning. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.